Hello guys, my name is Shriloy and I am one of the computer science student in Western Michigan University, and today I'm going to talk about Hadoop and Big Data. I made a slide and I want to share my knowledge and my understanding on Big Data and Hadoop, and I made a slide and I have made also a small presentation in terms of pictures, and I've also given the link of the references how I get this knowledge. And let's jump into the thing, and I'll be more precise and I'll try to be as brief as I can. So first of all, like, why big data? Like, nowadays we know everything that governs that everything that governs and rules the world is data. And because of high rate of data, the data is growing more and more day by day. And also every data is valuable, like each and individual data of all the users that is being collected every day from all these smartphones and all the social media is valuable in terms of business and in terms of economic and in terms of so many things. And also I think personally this is the main factor that why big data this nowadays disk is very cheap. Like, in terms of disk, I mean like saving a data, storing a data in a it can be any medium like pen drive or any hard disk or in an SSD or anything. And also that you cannot fit all the data in a single computer. That's where the big data comes into play. And also data is distributed. It's not in a single place. It's distributed in thousands of computers across the globe, and in different kind of version. Like, a data can be in different version. It can be an image, it can be a video, it can be many format. So it shows distributed data means more faster computation. Like, we can computation becomes more faster and we can do a lot of processing, parallel processing I mean, at the same time. So now I'm going to talk about how Hadoop works. So this is a basic example, like, and also this is like a small architecture to make you guys understand how Hadoop works. Like, this is a system I have, and I have an input file, and also I have a job tracker, and I have several different nodes. Those are data nodes, and as you can see the picture itself, the disk, it's the system where the data are stored, and those are name nodes. So first of all, through the job tracker, my input file goes, as you can see, and it goes in the name node, and then it's been distributed to the data nodes, and the file is being searched that I want, and it's been searched as you can see in the picture in the node 1 and also in node 3. After that, as the input file is being searched in node 1 and node 3, and the job is processed, and as I've mentioned earlier, that the input files goes through a job tracker that can track and search in different distributed nodes, that is the name nodes, that where is my file. Once it's done, it finds the image, the file that we are searching in node 1 and node 3, and then it's been merged and come to the output file. It comes to the output file, and then finally it goes to the system as an output, and our job is done. Okay, so now we know. Just a short description. As I've said, mentioned earlier, that I won't go much into details. This is just a brief description about how Hadoop works and big data. So what can you do with Hadoop? What we can do is that, as the world is going so fast with technology and so many things, the main thing is data analysis. So we have all this data. So what we can do with all this data, we can do data analysis, like statistical data analysis, and we can find we can find average, mean, median, mode, and so many things from those data, and those can be used in several purposes, like machine learning. Like using data analysis, we can do a lot of machine learning things using many different programming languages like Python, R, and different languages like C, C++, Java. Using machine learning and Hadoop, we can do so many things, like we can predict like what is the population in 2022 or 2021, and we can do a lot of things more than that. So now let's see more how Hadoop works. So this is the main thing that I'm going to talk about, that is MapReduce. That is one of the features of Hadoop, and this is actually used like the so many purposes. I'm going to show you an example, show you guys like a small example, and try to make you guys understand in a brief manner. Like I have a job tracker, and my job, I have to count the number of years in each individual nodes, that is name nodes, and count them by year. So my input file goes into the job tracker, then it's been distributed in different data nodes, and then we are going to search the individual years in different name nodes. I'm sorry, okay, the individual year goes in individual name nodes, and then as you can see, we have like in node 1, data node 1, the input file contains years and the months, and as you can see, all those months and years are associated with a key value, and they are stored in the data node with those associated key values. Like you can see, year 2001 has been appeared like 2 times, and the key value is 2 in data node 1. Respect like that, and also in data node 2, the year 2000 is appeared 1 time, so the key value is 1. Like that, the key values are stored in data node 1, data node 2, and data node 3. Now comes the shuffle phase in Hadoop. This is also one of the main key feature in Hadoop. Now all those key values are shuffled, and they are stored in one place. As you can see, all the individual years are separated and are stored